Hey everyone, I'm Fun Figure Reviews and I'm back here with another figure review. And today we are here with Transformers Age of the Prime, Alchemist Prime. Here he is, right out of the packaging. And as you can see, he looks pretty good. I like his head sculpt. Looks really nice. He does not have a backpack, which is pretty cool, honestly. Most do have backpacks. Yeah, detailing is on point with this guy. Look at that. Oh, this is great. And not very many like holes in the figure. Like I guess right here. You know, like other than that, it's pretty solid. Nice feel. Pretty good. He comes with two weapon accessories, right? These. I don't exactly know what this is supposed to be, but you can combine them like this. So that's pretty cool. Camera wants to focus. So yeah. And that's basically it for that. Let's move on to showing you the box right now. And here it is. The box looks pretty good. I really like the new packaging they're going with. I don't know. Looks pretty good. 17 steps, product shots, shows you what you can do with it. Looks really cool. That's it for that. Now let's move on to articulation in just a bit. Alright everyone, welcome to the articulation portion. And first up, his head is on a ball joint, so it can go up, down, right, about that much, which is pretty good. About that much. A little bit of side, 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 tilt, left and right. He can't go any further than that, so that's okay. It's not bad. His arm can go all the way around, and his bicep bends up to about that much, or his elbow. Bicep swivel. His hand can go in and out, but this is purely due to transformation. Waist swivel, so that's pretty good. His leg can kick out. It can bend, right? And he has ankle pivot. He has a thigh swivel, and that's about it for his articulation. There isn't much to really be speaking of, if I'm being honest. All right, now let's move on to some figure comparisons in just a moment. All right, everyone, I'm back, and I'm back here with some figure comparisons. So first up, we got Solus Prime right here, and she is definitely taller than him. Yeah, she looks pretty cool. Side to side. All right. Next from Age of the Primes, we got Heat Wave. And he's definitely bigger than him too. He's a chunky boy. He's a real chunky boy. And next up we have Optimus Prime. 86 Optimus. A fellow Prime. And they look pretty good together, actually. I'm probably going to buy another 86 Optimus to go in my 13 Prime shelf. And we have Bumblebee. And yeah, they look pretty good too next to each other too. Anyway, that's it for figure comparisons. Now on to transformation, I think. Yeah. Alright everyone, welcome to the transformation portion of this video. So first up, what you'll want to do for transformation is just kind of pop this piece out, right? If my camera wants to focus at all right now. There we go. And kind of just bring that piece in, close that right up. Pretty easy. Next thing you want to do is rotate the hips around. So this is facing that way. Alright. Next thing you want to do is you want to come over here and then just start wiggling this up and leave it about right there. Next thing you want to do is get the arms, right? Detach them, bring them up, right? Rotate them around so it looks something like that, and then just do the same to the other side. Detach, bring up, All right. Yeah, like that. All right, so it kind of looks something like that from that side. Bring it in. Next thing you want to do, all right, is come over to the legs and just kind of pop this piece out, all right, and push in the foot like so. Next thing you want to do is kind of just line up these two portions, right, like that. All right, rest the arm right here, all right, and there you go. Just leave it like that. You know, do the same to the other side. Push this piece out like so, all right. There you go. All right, kind of just maneuver it, bring this foot in like so, and come on. All right. We're gonna connect these two. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, why is this part always going to be hard? All right, there we go. All right, now lower it and connect it. So there we go, people. I messed up a little bit there, but we got back to it. It's just hard sometimes. You know, his transformation's a little weird. You just kind of peg all that together, and then you just bring the windshield in like so. All right, and kind of, there you go. There you go. And ta-da, there you go. You got them in vehicle mode. All right, and this is the finished product. It actually looks pretty cool. It rolls decently well. Let me move the camera down a little bit. But it rolls decently well. It looks pretty nice. Very compact, also very sturdy. You know. Very easy transformation and kind of weird transformation, but I wouldn't say it's like difficult. All right, now let's move on to some vehicle mode comparisons in just a bit. All right, everyone, welcome to vehicle mode comparisons. And first up, we have Heatwave, a previous review. So here they are next to each other. Move it over here, actually. Here they are next to each other. Here they are side by side. And right there. So Heatwave is slightly bigger than Alchemist, which is interesting. But it looks cool overall. Our next vehicle mode comparison is Alchemist Prime. Alright, there she is. Next to Alchemist. Alright, there they are side by side. And they're actually, Alchemist is bigger than her. Alright, nice. And honestly, they look great next to each other, if I'm being honest. They look really good next to each other. Next up, we got Clunker Bumblebee. They're looking pretty good together. Yep. Alright. And, oh wait, we forgot to do this. Sorry. Clunker Bumblebee is definitely longer than him. Which is fine. And next up we have Soundwave. And there they are. There they are. All right. Soundwave is also longer than him, but that's fine. And that's it for vehicle mode comparisons. All right. on to the final review. Alright everyone, welcome to my final review, and my overall rating for Alchemist Prime from Age of the Primes is a 10. Mostly because it's a pretty simple transformation, but it still has some complexity. So the engineering is pretty good, it looks pretty good, it has pretty good articulation for a transformer. Like, obviously not the best, I think that would go to like Studio Series 86 Optimus, but he has really good like for decent articulation for Transformers, so you can pose him pretty well. Yeah, I really have no complaints. He fits in well with the other primes. I mean, like, he looks great in general. So honestly, I think it's definitely a dub, and I would definitely recommend it. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe, comment, share, do all them things. That being said, I'm Fun Figure Reviews, and I'm signing off. See you guys later. Bye.